Hey guys, here in my office 15. Oh, and I got a light on. Let me try to get that off. Yeah, we're lighted up right now. It's kind of annoying in my eye. We'll see how this if this comes out okay. Um, so yeah, lights, camera, action. I guess this time. I don't even know how to turn it on, and in fact, I don't know how to turn it off. But anyway, here in my office, we're on 15. I keep getting these numbers wrong. Here in my office 15. I got a whole lot of nothing out of my parents' personal situation, legal situation with a prior employer, and I'm just trying to. Um, it's taking longer than I thought, so it's not bad news. It's just it is what it is. So we're probably in for another few months, but in the meantime, I'm just focused on jobs. I'm focused. I just applied to another global bank, investment management company, and I'm very qualified for the position. So we're going to see how that goes, and it does involve global travel, and they're out of New Jersey, in the you know what do you call it, the Tri County area, the New Jersey area, Jersey City, right across from Manhattan. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully I hear back from them, and I just applied yesterday. So, like I said in my last video, guys, if you're unemployed, it's a financial emergency. So Dave Ramsey says that your biggest wealth building tool is your income. So once that's gone, you got to do something about it. And I'm getting bored, guys. It's another reason I'm making all these videos. I'm thinking once I do get employed. Um, I do want to make videos, but instead of doing, almost daily vlogs, we're probably going to do, more like weekly. But so if you want to catch up on where I'm at and what I've been doing, check out my prior videos. I go through a whole history of where I'm from. We made, we're on our 15th video now, so I suggest starting in the beginning. Some of the videos on how I achieve financial freedom. Things like that. And don't get me wrong, guys. The reason that my unemployment situation isn't the end of the world is because of diligent 401k IRA savings over my whole career. So I probably started I started funding my 401k one, two, three, 4 companies ago, and carried it over from each company to the next one. I mean, back in the day, I had $10,000 to my name in my retirement IRA, but I was in my 20s. But I knew I want to be a multimillionaire when I retire. So that it was with that end in mind. And unfortunately, we had to tap into it and use a lot of it. But I'm guessing we're gonna it's all gonna be made better once this lawsuit settles. And so I'm kind of on the cusp of that, guys. I can keep you I can keep you up to date on what's going on with the lawsuit to the extent that I'm able, which is I can say we settled. I can say what we settled on. They always say it's not going to be as my lawyer said. He said it's not going to be just prepare for it to be less than what you're anticipating or expecting. So okay, might not be gold tooth and Rolls Royce money. It might be, but it will. The first thing I'm going to do with the money is I'm going to pay off my car, that Land Rover LR4. There's $20,000 owed on it. I got about a $900 a month car payment on that thing. Getting kind of sick of paying that. In fact, I forgot to pay it for a couple months. I'm surprised it didn't show up with a tow truck. But debt, guys, is you need to manage your debt. It's the worst thing in the world. I've been fortunate to not have a lot of debt throughout my life, throughout my career. My college education was paid for. My MBA was paid for by my company. So I've never had to experience crushing debt. But with this job loss, I had to use credit cards. When things got messed up, I had to float money on credit cards, and right now I have credit card debt that I know I'm paying interest on, but I'm using it as a stopgap measure while we're waiting for the settlement. So this video isn't really so much about my career anymore. It's more financial management and how you keep the wheels on. And the truth is that if I didn't fund my 401k and I didn't contribute to the IRS maximum towards the end when I was making a lot of money, guys, if you're out there and you're hustling and you're making, who knows, maybe you're making $100,000 a year, there are people out there that contribute nothing to their 401k, even though they're making six figures. You know why? Because they're spending six figures to keep their lifestyle up. My lifestyle, from the casual observer, might look like I spend money like a drunken sailor. I like to spend money. Check out my Instagram. Check out #AnthonyRon82. I like Dolce & Gabbana. I like fancy clothing. I like fast cars, expensive things, but that kind of stuff is what motivates me. But when you're going to buy something real expensive, you need to look at it and say, does this represent a large chunk of my available income? Does this, like the car payment, I say it's $900 a month. But when you're making $150,000 a year, $140,000 a year, it's very doable when you don't have crushing student loan debt to pay down. But now with the job loss, I've got to understand what it's like to try to. I should be watching every penny, right? But now that I've talked to my attorney, and he said that basically the company is stonewalling us and playing hardball, which means it's going to make us take longer. So I said to him, you got to be aggressive, don't take their shit, and we're filing. It's like a administrative thing with the Fed and with the federal government and with New York State. So the bank doesn't want to listen to my attorney. They're going to have to listen to the federal government. I'll tell you what, they will listen, and that's unfortunately, push comes to shove, and that's what we're going to have to do. So next thing that's going on, and I'll make I think I'll link at the end of this video to show you the California Closet progress, some funner things that are going on. They're going to start work on Monday. So today is Friday. So on Monday and Tuesday, they're going to be doing the install, and I'm gonna take a YouTube video of the progress and let you guys see what it looks like. It's the only bad part about it is my plan was for this closet to go in after the settlement, because now the balance is due on it, and I've got the money, but it's tough to part with it when you're not so sure about what's going on. But just gonna have to bite the bullet and take it in stride. And we're gonna have an amazing closet to show for it. At least you guys are gonna love this thing. We're not gonna do the floor immediately. Right now, it's just down to subflooring, so I might even just carpet it at this point. A, because it's way cheaper, and B, because it's a closet, and I'm gonna be walking in there barefooted, putting socks on. Do I really want to walk into a marble floor? From a look standpoint and design standpoint, it would look better, but I'm still undecided, guys. So we're gonna get the closet in on Monday and Tuesday. It's gonna look great from the floor up, and take videos of that, and then we'll make a decision on what we're gonna do for floor covering, because I don't want to. Because right now I pulled up there were these commercial carpeting squares that were stuck to the ground. I had to pull them up, and now the floor is all this sticky stuff. So you walk in there and you stick to the floor. So it's something that's got to be taken care of. But this, guys, a lot of this is going out the window. So look, I can take this. This is not a big deal. It's not a cancer diagnosis. There's worse things in life that could happen than a period of unemployment, and I blame myself a lot, but I shouldn't, because the reason we have a lawsuit going on is because I shouldn't have been fired. Let's put it that way. So I'm revealing a little bit about it, but I'm a phenomenal auditor and at what I do, and they screwed up, but they have a history of screwing up, so it's just par for the course, I guess, for them. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I think my next video, I'll probably make another video over the weekend, just share some thoughts and ideas. I think I might talk a little bit more about uh, the job search and some of the other companies I'm looking at, so that's coming up. And then the most exciting thing is going to be when I finally do secure a new job. Um, Look, guys, I don't want to go back to where I came from. I'm done with that. I'm done. So at least the silver lining is, as painful as this job search thing, I shouldn't say the search has been painful, but as painful as the job loss has been, I'm happy I don't have to go back to what I was doing before. I'm happy that I get to experience a new company, experience a new culture, a good culture. So that's what's coming up, guys. And I'll as soon as I hear from, when I interview, if I hear back from these other companies in the next several days, weeks, I'll keep you updated on that. And then when I do get a job, I'm going to have a video about that too. I'm going to say, here we go, it's crunch time, and we're going to see where we're going to land. I'm going to try to make that not Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'm looking at more jobs, but I might have to move to the New York City area. So then you're talking New Jersey. You can live in Long Island or Connecticut, even Stamford, Connecticut. Like I said, I've said in prior videos, some of these places do operations in Wilmington, Delaware. So I've been on Zillow a lot looking at houses, but oh my God, are they expensive? Like, we live in a low cost of living area. I mean, I'm in a 5,500 square foot house with a tennis court on 2 acres. I'm getting killed on taxes, but I only paid $527 for this house. So now, this is what I'm accustomed to. And if I'm taking a good job with a raise, and I'm making 150 to 200, maybe hopefully closer to 200, I'll be able to swing the cost of living in these more expensive places and make it happen, guys. So that's what's going on. So hope you like this video. Check out my other videos. Check out the California Closet video. I've got the design specs and everything in this video where you're going to be able to see what it looks like. And then on Monday and Tuesday, we're going to get a good look at what it actually turned out to be and how it's looking. So stay tuned, guys, and check out the rest of my series here in my office. I suggest starting at the beginning and getting an understanding of everything. And hope you have a good day, guys. So thanks.